for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't squad or sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Hey, smash Bronco. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore is the stop. From the 31, here's second down and 6. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. Tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. His defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. To the middle, it's Puff. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he will have the Seahawks first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the Niners' 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of shore tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
1st and 10. Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Kittle is the man in in motion. On third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Corey Horton now to return it. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Play action. It's Milroe. Forced out wide. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Nick Bosa. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They go play action now with Milroe. Now a shot here deep middle. That's caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 35 yards. From the 35, it's first and 10.
70.
To the air, it's Milroe. Open man is Horton. It's caught. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Niners have the early advantage. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
60 vices.
Now it's Milroe. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. This tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Another Seahawks.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Walker. Trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Ready, go.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Ray going to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd and short. Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
A pickup there of 28 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out now goes the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Company Ranger, Company Ranger.
Here's Milrow to throw. That's caught. It's Pennick. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more heavy.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Seattle. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
On the go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Company Lions. Ready.
Now Milrow. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go. Panther 11. Panther 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger.
Throwing is Milrow. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is caught, and he's in. Elijah Arroyo, touchdown Seahawks. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to try it here again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. This time they stay on the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners first down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Ray going to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Purdy using the pop back. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of one.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
On second down, Purdy. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down, 49ers.
Yes, what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. once more with McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
We talk about a quarterback getting bailed out, and that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Escaping to his left. That one, taken in. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown, 49ers.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Is the punter, Morstead, following the touchdown. He sends this away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Stop. Panther 50. Panther 50.
They'll go play action with Milroe. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback. The longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He gets free, and he will score! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Gray going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a 1st down. Back to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Here's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions.
Kenneth Walker. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
They'll get across the 20, knock them down to the 23-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Go on here with McCaffrey. Oh, yeah. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down. To throw, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down. Here's Purdy. And here's all right. Wide open. It's complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Play fake to the captain. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside with 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Another try, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Right here, down the field, will fall, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The 12's making noise in Seattle before 3rd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It's a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Smash! Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther Street.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. Good run. Gets him to about the 44. That run good for a dozen.
That's good.
Very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Get it.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Back at the 42.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Okay, ready?
You're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Go! 65, Lions.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
49ers, 41.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here we go, set.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout to talk things over before third down.
Ready? Panther 60. Ready?
Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here's 1st and 10.
18.
Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Will find his tight end, Kittle on the right side.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. It isn't good. The pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing again is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. A third long, Purdy to throw. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They need 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a first down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Here's 1st down. Get set, get set. Throwing again is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
One last shot now for Purdy. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.
See you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day, I'm waiting in line, standing in place, cause baby, that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?